now. Nice. मस्त आहे तुझे.
लाइव है क्या भाई?
हो bro, live आहे. आपण आहे टेबल मध्ये की नाही येतो सर. अहो कॉल टेबल मध्ये आहे. कुठलं मध्ये आहे? काहीच नाही असं नाही आहे. थोडं पुढे सर का तू? You are live now. Start talking now. Set the camera, set the mic at least.
Hi guys. Please post.
Never talk real loudly. Yeah? Today we have only 2 mics.
There need 2 mics today.
Good guys.
So, like,
How is the virus family at the? टेढ़ा मत कर उसका.
टेढ़ा नहीं कर रहा हूँ.
अरे what were you doing? Start talking now.
what's the topic for today? की कोणीतरी इनिशिएटिव्ह घ्या मी पुढं.
Young versus experienced team.
Oh, easy title भाई.
आवाज आ रहा है क्या?
आधी काय levels दिसले नव्हते.
येलो पण झालं पाहिजे का?
येल्लो पर्यंत जायला हवं. हा,
Crazy.
जवळ यायला हवं. इकडनं नाही येणार. आणि थोडंसं यू हॅव टू कम रेडी लाहेड.
असं
हा, हे माईक बघ, टेस्ट कर, बोल.
Hello. Sup. Bye.
ओके,
Right.
सो
How does it feel to come on the podcast?
लेट्स सी
The
how it's
exclusive.
going. How is it going to go? The experience versus the freshers.
Pressure. How does it feel, Ritesh? Little bit experience there.
Little bit experienced.
Then nothing. How
So-
does it feel to be on the
Live
the
podcast.
seat?
The hot seat.
Yes. काल एक्साइटेड होतो मी. आज जरा वेळ वाटतं. फुल anxiety.
To be in front of the camera.
हा. It's always like how मी कसं दिसणार आहे कॅमेरावरती त्याच्यामध्ये जरा लक्ष चाललं. काल
No.
पण लावलं. काल पण
Yeah,
तेच
I
होतं
think
ना.
तो आवाज पोचत नाही. थोडंसं पुढे जावं.
Speak थोडा loud आहे.
अच्छा. माईक जवळ नाही येते ना.
तो मध्ये ठेवायला लागेल ना दोघांचं.
हो. हा स्पीक थोडा लावला.
बरोबर. You have to go a little close up. हा.
Right. So, how is
So-
editing? Nice.
Huh? How is it?
How is editing?
How is everything? Rather, how is this?
It's pretty creative. Like, what should I say?
You have to say something.
Like,
Okay, what was your thought when you saw the podcast yesterday or the live session yesterday? As in, you didn't see it live, but you watched the whole
I was
clip
I-
series, whatever episode.
yesterday.
What was your thought about it?
Yesterday, like, काल मी जेव्हा बघत होतो खूप फनी वाटत होतं लांबलं तरी. अरे कसं मस्त चिले नाही का असं. Like it was so funny.
Hmm.
Little bit. Preet was the main character. And other thing was pretty cool and all that. What should I say now?
So, what is the interesting aspect? बहुत बोर हो रहा है रे.
बहुत बोल रहा है.
Bro, तू ये ना तू जरा असं थोडंसं इंटरेस्टिंग करशील.
I think the only
थोडीशी इच्छी थोडीशी असं जरा घे मग कसं आहे जरा हे होईल ना जरा बिल्डअप. मी कसं आहे जरा नवीन आहे मला बिल्डअप नाही करता येत अजून.
build-up करायचं नसतं. Build-up होतो. But you have to this thing, ask questions.
हा.
You ask questions. Okay, chill.
I ask questions.
Let's start the other way.
Me?
You
Ah.
both can ask.
तू स्टार्ट कर, मी पुढे घेतो.
Was it funny, like watching this thing, the live podcast after
It was funny.
after it was
Yeah,
after you
definitely.
participated in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely
No,
life.
Before I started, like, I came out on the camera.
Hmm.
I was like, yeah, it's fun and all. And when I came, I'm like, oh shit, what am I supposed to say? Oh no.
No, the recording of it rather. The recording of it, like I think that's when you see them finer points. That's when you see what actually happened, the bloopers and everything.
Very interesting conversation with that.
Yeah.
Share now with me, thoda.
We are having a conversation about yesterday's podcast, which after the podcast you watch the clip. How does it feel to watch yourself again?
So like तू कसं स्टार्ट कर, तुझं सांग ना व्हिडिओ.
नाही, तू कसं start केलं?
मी सांगू का?
Please introduce yourself, bro.
अच्छा, मी
What do you do? Who are you? How come you joined? On LinkedIn, to your 10x growth.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You have to check.
Oh, I
We'll
didn't know that.
Ritesh's LinkedIn
like if
profile.
you search on Google, it comes on top.
Wow.
Shit. I was doing the
Ritesh.
digital marketing like
Wait.
class.
Forcing you to skyrocket your social media growth 10x faster. Video editing, content creation, script writing. That's Ritesh.
Script writing, okay.
He will
And
help
then-
you grow your social media 10x. Today we have 2 watching, 3 watching.
So it will be leaked, bro.
10 times more.
Yeah.
How do you
There's
get
still
that?
seven this
So-
thing -7.
That was I optimized मी एक मागच्या वर्षी माझ्या मित्रांनी कोर्स सांगितला होता. एक सर होते डिजिटल मार्केटिंगचे सर. सो आय वॉज लाईक डिजिटल मार्केटिंग करणार, कुठेतरी मस्त जॉब करणार नाही का, असं बाहेर जाणार. सो आय वॉज दॅट गोल. आय वॉज हॅव्हिंग दॅट गोल ओनली.
Then why did that change?
Because before the joining digital marketing, I was freelancing with my I have a friend, so he told me bro, we have to do something like also, we have to earn money, all that shit. You know that teenager stuff bro, we are going to be millionaire at 25. That shit.
Nice. So how far are you from being a millionaire?
I don't know about that, but that was a zone when I was starting.
DP पण खूप बाप आहे तुझा.
So I
They're
have
just
this
talking.
YouTube channel.
Check
Why-
this. This is Ritesh.
We can
Who
make
was that?
connection, by the way. हा तर तेव्हा ती आणि मित्र
असं खाली खाली असं येत आहे.
सो ही टॉट मी आता तुझ्याकडे लॅपटॉप नाही, तू फोन वरती कर. तो फोन मध्ये एक ऍप असतो कॅपकट नावाचा. सो इट वॉज व्हेरी फेमस लास्ट इयर. खूप सारे ऑप्शन्स होते, लोक क्रेडिट व्हायचे, AI वगैरे.
पण व्हिडिओ एडिटिंग का?
त्याच्यामध्ये तो सांगितला
यू मेक द मोस्ट मनी, यू विल रीच
हा.
$1 million थ्रू व्हिडिओ एडिटिंग का?
नाही तसं नाही, बट समथिंग कसं तरी स्टार्ट ऑफ करायचं होतं ना. तर तो म्हणला 4 तुला लिस्ट देतो, एक ग्राफिक डिझायनिंग, एक व्हिडिओ एडिटिंग, सोशल मीडिया मॅनेजमेंट आणि एक कॉन्टेंट क्रिएशन वगैरे, कॉन्टेंट रिसर्च, स्क्रिप्ट रायटिंग. तर ह्याच्यामध्ये बघ
जोरात बोल थोडं, जोरात बोल.
तर ह्याच्यामध्ये बघ
अरे, जवळ नाही, जोरात बोल.
ह्याच्यामध्ये बघ तुला काय जमतंय. तो म्हणला मी पहिले थंबनेल्स बनवले. सो इट
अरे, तुला thumbnail पण बनवता येतं?
हा नाही ते
मग तुझ्याकडे graphic designer now.
Get started very much because I'm too tired now.
हा तर तेव्हा फोन मध्ये बनवलं होतं, पण काय एवढं काय भारी नव्हतं. तर तो म्हणलं तू एक काम कर, रीच आउट कर, आता व्हिडिओ एडिट कर. तर ठीक आहे म्हणलं, कुठला ऍप घेऊ? कुठला बी घे, असं काही विषय नाही. ठीक आहे, काइन मास्टर घेतो. काइन मास्टर मधनं एका पोरीला रीच आउट केलं होतं. शी वॉज 10K or समथिंग. तिला मी मेसेज केला, तिने पुढच्या दिवशी ब्लॉक केलं मला.
आता असा डीपी टाकल्यावर ब्लॉक होणारच का नाही होणारच?
नाही, तो वेगळा होता. आय वॉज व्हेरी न्यू बी ऑन दॅट. तर त्याच्यानंतर काय, मग मी थोडंफार जरा खूप असं प्रॅक्टिस करायला लागलो. कॅपकट मग यांनी मला घेऊन दिला, पप्पाने एक लॅपटॉप घेऊन दिला. सो मी दाखवलं होतं बघ तुला सुरुवातीला, तो लॅपटॉप घेऊन दिला. त्या म्हटलं आता वय, आता मस्तपैकी व्हिडिओ एडिट करणार नाही का. तर मी तो
पुढे काय झालं? हाऊ क्लोज यू टू युअर $1 million ड्रीम?
नाही, $1 million ड्रीम तेव्हा नव्हतं माझं. तो सुरुवातीला होता, त्याच्यानंतर संपून गेला.
The reality sinks in after that.
But it shouldn't
After-
sink in. It shouldn't sink in. So guys, these two are the youngest team members right now, and Shrit just turned 18. We hadn't hired him, okay, before that.
Yeah.
Just like a disclaimer, Ritesh is 20, 19.
Okay. Pretty.
So
pretty young.
this is our young TLP team, and then this is our experienced TLP team. I would like to call it old, but Amit is 20 years experience into the industry, so he has experience worth more than Shrid's age technically,
Yeah.
or Ritish's age. And it's just fun to have. Like, I'm sure we've also had a lot of $1 billion dreams.
Yeah, I think every time you start something new, you always have $1 billion.
Like, I know when Shrid's $1 billion dream came crashing down.
When
When did you crash, bro?
शालमलीचे प्रोजेक्ट में नाही.
Did you have $1 million dream?
Yeah,
What was it?
I was gonna be a YouTuber.
So your dream's coming true right now,
Yeah,
bro.
I was gonna
you're in the
edit
midst
videos.
of it now.
Yeah, I was gonna be like edit videos and post it on YouTube and असं like Carrie Minati सारखं full करणार होतो.
Crazy. How far did you get? How many subscribers do you have?
30 subscribers. 30
Oh,
or
not
20.
bad,
bad.
bro.
And then
We should go live from your channel once.
I lost that channel. I don't have the like
How
the
do-
password and everything.
So how did you lose your dream, dude?
Yeah. How do you look?
I just like in the end I realized कि मला gaming नव्हतं काय. I like gaming. And असं like I posted shit videos. असं like Fortniteचं टाकायचो.
Bro, you know, on my channel
So,
I have Fortnite
yeah.
videos.
So
16
yesterday
views.
when we were talking, like he was into gaming, so
Was, nah.
Yeah.
His dream is over now.
we used to tell him like a previous player, this thing,
He has
like
voice
almost a
over
year
also.
back, we used to
Voice over
actually
also.
play every day.
What are you saying?
This is
I think we should
normal.
start again now, right? We have 2 TVs. I have a PS5. You have your. What do you play on?
PC.
PC. This
Yeah,
one.
I mean,
The laptop.
ठीक है. You also play games or no?
I play, but I was used to phone.
Do you play Fortnite from the phone? We'll give Preet the
Nintendo.
his this thing. And bro, let's stream now on. We used to stream, you know, earlier office. We used to play like 4-5 hours. But that's only if you actually finish your edits.
Yeah. So that's what we told him yesterday as well.
Not
We
like
had a
you're doing right
conversation.
now.
After work.
Yeah.
Work. After work. After the work is
Yeah.
finished, only that.
Fridays. So
Why Fridays you work faster or what?
half ऐसे
वीकेंड जोश आता है. वीकेंड जोश आता है.
वीकेंड का सैटरडे वर्किंग है वैसे भी.
फन फ्राइडेज हो जाएगा ना फिर.
नहीं भाई नहीं जाना है वो. You want to do fun Fridays what? What is your fun Friday idea?
Fun Friday. It's like going out on like a rides and shit.
But nobody has bikes, sir. We have cars.
Fun Friday in office within the 4 walls. What is your fun Friday?
Why within the 4? Why are you restricting it na?
No, like he started with like going out with the bikes na.
Bike
I
इधर
took
चलाने
it.
है क्या?
So I kind of continued. इधर किया.
My cycle's anyways there. We can do some shit on that.
वही सायकल वरती घेऊन येतो.
Done. तू तसे चेनला काहीतरी झालं ना आज तुला?
हो.
You know I Shrit got late out today.
Oil नव्हतं.
Guess. We'll guess why Shrit got late today. Guess.
चेन पडली.
Chain पडली.
हवा नव्हती टायर मध्ये.
He was having chocos for breakfast.
I think I have it every day.
You have chocos every day for breakfast?
Yes.
Guys, this is under 20. Just saying. Don't get offended.
But chocolate is it's fun to eat. It's
When you gonna get chocos for us?
it's a full.
But you'll reach on time, na? You won't tell me that I was filling chocos in the bunny, so I got late.
I was getting it up. I was like packing it properly.
Yeah, na. Cycle का सीन है ना.
साइकिल से गिर जाएगा.
Hey, tell me one thing. Why do you ride a cycle, Ray?
Because बाबाने अजून बाईक दिली नाही मला.
बाबांनी नाही दिली है.
And
You know this Colaba rich kids or what?
Huh?
You know this Colaba rich kids or what? Okay, you know like Sobo.
Yeah.
You know what Sobo is? They're Colaba rich kids.
I'm not.
बाबांनी नाही दिली है, bro.
अरे म्हणजे like I want to buy but he's like he after license.
Why? But have you done something?
असं काइंड ऑफ क्रॅश into a car
Was this during your $1 million dream?
after that.
After that,
This
oh
was like
crazy.
2 years ago.
Oh,
And then I crashed it.
how old were you that time? 15.
Yeah. I was 15 and it was raining.
16.
असं like birthdayच्या just थोड्या months नंतर. So I think I just turned 16. And after that I was playing in this cafe called
What are you playing?
Valorant.
Oh, okay.
I was just ऐसे time pass कर रहा था. And then my friend calls. He's like, bro, जल्दी सोसाइटी मेरे को स्कूटी चाहिए. I'm like, हाँ. तो he's like, नहीं भाई तेरी माँ को बता दूंगा. I'm like, shit. And then I was.
How old was he?
He's younger than me, like a year.
He's younger than you?
Yeah. And
You're
I
riding a
wasn't even.
scooty.
Huh?
You're riding a scooty, not a
Yeah.
bike.
Scooty.
TVS Ray, TVS Scooty by Plus.
Yeah. What
No,
is
it was like that OG 19-year-old Activa.
Oh,
It didn't even start with the ignition
Button
thing.
start.
You had to like kick it like 15 20 times, then it still starts.
crazy workout.
भाई my
Legs.
चप्पल फाटी थी.
legs? Tuck, tuck.
चप्पल full.
Was Ritesh that friend of yours?
No.
That time very similar thing happened to him like 2 days ago.
What?
काहीतरी झालं तुझ्या बाईक बरोबर परवा.
अरे लाईव्ह I will tell you. My father don't know. हा तर विषय काय झाला होता.
पण चुकून बघितलं तर
I don't think
Oh
it's
shit. भाई.
मग विषय होईल.
यही बात है तो बाद में. हा, तर काय झालेलं.
जोरात बोल. ते तिकडे आहे ना येलो व्हायला पाहिजे, येलो किंवा रेड.
ओके तर काय झालं होतं.
हा.
माझ्या मित्राच्या पार्किंग मध्ये मी गाडी लावतो. तिकडे बस स्टॉप जवळ. सो पहिले मी दररोज मित्राच्या घरी गाडी लावतो आणि मी बस स्टॉपने येतो. तर वन डे माझ्या पप्पांना सुट्टी होती. तर त्यांनी बघितलं मला, हा लेट का चाललाय. लाईक इंटरसेक्शन झालं का, असं आय कॉन्टॅक्ट झाला आमचा नाही का, असं फुल सी. तर मग त्याच्यानंतर जाऊ का म्हणलं पप्पा, जा म्हणले. मग त्याच्यानंतर पार्किंग मध्ये लावलं आणि मी इथं होतो. आपल्या इथं आपण ते काम करत नव्हतो का, हे वाला
हा,
काम.
पेंटिंग.
हा पेंटिंग. तर त्याच्यामध्ये नाही का पप्पांना डाऊट आला, अरे हा गाडी घेऊन गेला नाही का. त्यांना माझ्या मित्राचं घर नाही माहिती. तर माझी दीदी फोन करते, अरे लवकर फोन उचल, गाडी कुठे पार्किंग मध्ये. अरे पप्पांना वाटते तू गाडी घेऊन गेलाय. सो माझे पप्पा गेले तिकडे आणि व्हिडिओ काढला भाई XYZ पार्किंगचा. आणि म्हणलं माझ्या मम्मीला, ठेव तुझा पोरगा काय करतो, गाडी घेऊन जाते. म्हणलं अरे माझी पार्किंग नाही, मित्राची पार्किंग नाही येते. म्हणलं एक काम करा, तुम्ही आत्ताच त्याच्या मित्राच्या पार्किंग मध्ये जावा आणि व्हिडिओ काय म्हणतात विचारा आणि व्हिडिओ काढा तिकडे जाऊन परत एकदा. तर माझे पप्पा त्यांच्या पार्किंग मध्ये गेले, रिअल पार्किंग मध्ये, आणि तिकडे गाडी होती. तर तेव्हा पप्पांच्या अंग जीवाला तो
वाचलास का मग?
वाचलं तेव्हा मला लय मजा आली करत.
my God.
Get ready, Amit. Vian's coming close to that age.
Not it.
He's 9 ना?
9.
हाँ तो
तो
4 साल bro.
4 साल है अभी.
By the way, I have taken my गाडी here.
झालं record
So
तो
that-
audio.
That's recorded. That's recorded.
फादरला घरी जाऊन दाखव.
Edit नाही करता येणार. हे edit जो करता येणार नाही. Live आहे त्यामुळे.
Edit करतोस का? आज काय edit केलंस तू? Tell us today what you've edited. What have you edited today?
But you had got interesting edits, like interesting subject to edit. But कुछ मजा नहीं आ रहा है.
ठीक है, you continue that conversation. I'm going to go for a video call now.
Video.
तसं
But did this thing, the particular client edit what you're working on is something that you're enthusiastic about, correct? It's all about
Yeah.
bikes and everything.
yeah.
But did you find that it's passionately doing something that is out of the way for it? मेरे, what the client's requirement is, of course, you have to work around that. But as a passion, because you like that subject or because you found out that subject, okay, did you try something different in that? Or you still
So there was
not
this-
got time to do that?
Yeah, there was this footage of a bike, असं like wheel वरून असं headlight कडे.
Hmm.
It's just like a pan, but in that, असं like I masked out the entire headlight and then I put in like a flashing white light. So basically, it was like the headlight was flashing,
Hmm.
and then I masked that out. Then I masked the indicators. So basically, it was like a hazard light, and that took me like at least half an hour to do. And I didn't have to do it, but I was just bored. I'm like extra.
Yeah,
little
that's
things.
fine. You have to do it, but like sometimes it's like a pet project ना की मला हा सब्जेक्ट आवडतो याच्यात तर मला काहीतरी करायचं आहे इट हॅज टू बी कमिंग इन दॅट सॉर्ट ऑफ वे म्हणजे तरच फन आहे ना म्हणजे लाईक व्हॉट is the requirement of a particular client, the way they want it, it's different. It is a real world. There, the experimentation also happens, but at a certain level.
Hmm.
But otherwise, also sometimes you have to do something that gives you goosebumps
Hmm.
yourself. That gives you on a high. कि अरे मस्त असं केलं. Like the way you just said, probably that was your high point.
Yeah,
Keep
like
masking out and doing
so like
something,
that
working
the
on
same
that.
the same bike edit that I was doing, right?
Yeah.
त्याच्यामध्ये like I didn't know what song I'm gonna use. So like but there's this trending song that Big Dogs wala, the Indian singer sang it. So it was really good. I like that song. And then I'm like, he others like असं bike edit आहे ते करायचं. I'm like, okay. I was listening to that song and you can use this song. So I started with that song.
Hmm.
And then the edit I made was in that feeling ki I feel excited by driving a bike or seeing edits. So for me, it was a fast edit, right? So like fast cuts and then bike just jump like
Hmm.
bike doing a bungee jump, not a bungee jump, sorry,
I think
bunny
we
hop,
should.
bunny hop. Then like drifting and then
Hmm.
just going around a circle, right? That's fun for me. If just normal riding.
Hmm.
But if he's going at like 80 and if he controls his bike and drops down to 0, how do you do it? So it's fun for me. So tasa I made a fast edit because माझ्या ह्याच्यामध्ये excitement होता. But then others like की थोडा slow कर. So then I dropped the beats,
Hmm.
I increased the clips, and then I made it such that it's fast in the start and it slows down. So tasa पण ते like faster and even that's fun. Then working around that and till the time you don't get this like final approval ना असं त्याचं साथून shit भाई अजून आलं तर अजून आलं. And then once it's approved like हा हो गया. That's the
But then, do you follow anybody online, as in on a social media, that does a similar kind of work? Do you like any particular person or an organization that does work in that category and does a great amount of work? See, people follow a lot of people as well. Like, if you're tech enthusiast for certain brands and certain people, if you're auto enthusiast, you'll follow somebody else. So, do do you see that kind of work? Do you see that something that can be picked up from their style,
yeah.
which can be,
So
which is interesting also? Maybe interesting clip, interesting this thing, way of doing it.
there's this editor called it's Net 3D or something. Amazing edits. And so there's this one of his edits where he uses After Effects and he's shown it in such a way that the camera is coming out of the display and onto his eyes and then उसके आँख like चार डोळ्यांवरून परत display दाखवलाय and then it goes onto the timeline. That all obviously is done in After Effects and Audition
Of
and
course.
everything. But that's one thing that I want to learn. That's fascinating. Like how he pulls all those elements and then makes an entire edit out of it. That's very fun. That's what I want to do.
That's nice. So what is the? But then that also has some sort of storytelling. Like when we talk about video editing as well, like it is just not about, like Advait said also last time, it is just not about clipping out,
Yeah.
cutting out clips and stitching it together. You have to tell a story. You have to just tell an emotion. Okay? Most of our videos are have to be touching the emotion of a person who's watching it, okay? No matter what subject it is, because we have varied subjects, varied
Yeah.
clients. So it is not a particular way of doing it as well. So there's always storytelling.
Yeah.
So, do you think storytelling is part of video editing?
Yes, of course, it's the main basic. Like, I'll say,
No, of course. People view it in different way. That's why I'm asking a question. For you, sometimes it is about stitching up cuts,
yes.
but not everybody is looking at that way. As a consumer,
Mm.
as a client, they have the different perspectives.
Uh,
So, is it about storytelling? Is it about just stitching up this thing, uh, films or sorry clips? What is it all about?
I think it depends upon the project, like what type of project. If it's the project about like something di- like Shalmali project, she has like earth and all that. She has the
Hmm.
environment thing, all that thing. So it's like she that doesn't trigger much emotions in a person. Like and some edits are like cinematic and like moto blogs. They are all like these edits are like I have to do passionate driven passion like
Hmm.
while riding a bike. We have a passion before. After you get the bike, you don't have that much, but before like
No, that's fine because anyways
uh,
you
like
have to trigger an emotion through storytelling. So
like
whether that emotion is happy, sad, this thing,
in
anxiety.
some projects like emotion is more and some project emotion is like नहीं, इतना नहीं थोड़ा इधर उधर होगा तो भी चलेगा like if like it's a clothing brand if it's in a clothing brand you don't need that much emotion you just have to show clothes like it's like better clothes than what you wore or like better what your favorite brand is all that I feel that way I don't know about like
No, say example like we'll take up this two projects. One is the bike project what we are working on, and the other one is more to do with the environment conscious project which that girl is doing. See, bike has visuals which are fascinating, correct?
bike also has that thrill when you're driving it.
Whatever it is visually driven, correct? You can stitch up the cuts and still make it visually and emotionally appealing as well. Vis-a-vis environment project where there's no this thing, no great visuals. It's just an emotion. The emotion of that individual talking about what the environment is. How do you kind of think that that can still stir up the emotions of a person who's watching it?
So like if I'm doing an edit,
Hmm.
right? And in that edit, the raw footage doesn't necessarily have that much emotion or just normal storytelling and narrating.
Correct.
And if I have to like this he's like told me a few points as well. Like what he told me is ki, suppose the edit, right? If I'm working on an edit about environment, if it's a serious edit, you put that like sound effects or zoom in, zoom out, or just narrate that emotion through transitions, or as I said, sound effects, like basic like whooshes or like just basic. How do I say it? Beat drops. That just intensifies the emotion. And if you put like a perfect matching sound, soundtrack now, from a normal basic video it goes up to like a proper edit and like you can feel it. Suppose I made this one edit for this climate activist or something, right? In that she's talking about how people are misusing the earth and how temperature is going up. The normal edit is very basic, and you add like extra effects and overlays.
Okay, we'll have to cut this. We have somebody at the door. Just open that. Open. Varna. अरे लेक. We'll take a live pause. We'll take an ad break. The ad break in a live session. It is. Huh? Yeah. The lights are good. I think they're good.
आज मस्त वाटतं लाईक बाहेरनं पण लाईट थोडा कमी झालेला
Ah,
आहे.
yesterday was quite sunny when we
Yesterday was
started. I
very
think,
bright.
yeah. Oh,
Vibe improve झाला.
huh?
Dim lights vibe normal
Hmm.
झाला तसं.
Yes. Sorry, Kay. So that's
So how long are we live for?
how long?
How long are we live for?
I don't know. I think 15 minutes तो हो गया होगा.
तिकडे दाखवत आहे ना.
नहीं तेरे
Okay.
that's a different thing.
किती लोक?
I don't know. How do you see that?
Think we can. To the top left corner. Yeah. Whoever's watching this, drop us a hi, ask us something. We can tell you normal. Oh, hello. How are you? So
You guys should tell. We asked you yesterday, but you should this thing. Ritesh. I don't know why. I'm getting old day by day. So
I'm easily
you're,
forgetting.
huh?
मी लवकर विसरून जातो.
No. So tell us your experience at the Law Studio. Yeah, what do you find? What do you find interesting about Law Studio?
I find interesting because before that I was not doing like मी असं काही exciting करत नव्हतं याच्या आधी. So I
Yeah, that's fine. Like,
Uh-huh.
what is your experience? What do you find interesting? Like, whether say example, it's your first time completely working in a complete setup. So, but you must have heard about like organizations, how they work through your family, through your this thing, friends and peers and everything. So, what is interesting? What do you find interesting about the last project?
I really find interesting
Or
like
working
that.
here, whatever, in terms of anything.
I
Can
find
be wild.
interesting like how you have like variety of project, like in every field, like from bike to clothing. So this is like my favorite infotainment.
Hmm.
You have some infotainment clients also, and business related, and all that. Like it's a vast variety of project. And I before when I was freelancing, so I have like this converging means I will only edit like podcast or I will only edit self improvement videos, all that. But here like all everything, every variety. So it's like different experience. So like continuous learning, upskilling myself, it feels good. And in an organization there are many people to help when you are working on your own. So it's like every burden is on you. Like you have to face the client, you have to negotiate like money and all, and you have to keep like you have to work according to the budget and all that. Like that was like very difficult. But here like four people are like to help you for the uh, four people will bring client, one people will talk to the client, one people will graphic design, one people will like edit and all that. Like it's like you what your interest म्हणजे आता मला एडिटिंग मध्ये आहे तर मी एडिटिंगच करू शकतो. I don't have to face all those like barriers. So
Well, that's
that
fine.
was interesting.
That is the overall structure or overall this thing. But what's interesting about like how do you find like whether it is a boring place, whether it is a fun place, whether it is like too this thing crazy of a stuff or too much of work. or too much of bud, whatever. What is quirky? What's quirkiness about the Lost Project?
Considerately, this is fun. This is fun. Like even if you have work, it's still like you have a lot of work, right? All of us have like distributed, and there's a lot. But even after that, you just come out, chill, to drink a chai. It's fun. Like you don't have, you're not under that constant stress. You know, have to do like obviously we have deadlines, but even if we do complete the deadlines and everything, it's still chill. Like it's not laid back, but it's pretty calm down than most like startups or companies that I've seen. Like they continuously हे झालं हे कर, like हे झालं हे कधी होईल तुझं, like all that.
But ते होणारच आहे ना.
होणारच आहे, but फरक काय like
How do you approach it?
how do you approach it? आज नाही झालं ठीक आहे, कर पण पटकन कर, तोपर्यंत परत chill करू आपण, होऊन जाईल ते.
No. You finish your chai. You finish your chai.
I didn't finish my chai.
Is this your chai? I suppose.
Oh, okay. What are you guys talking about? Is it still boring?
It's boring. we need that.
आपण असं like काय ते असं फन वगैरे करायला असं टेबल आहे ना आपलं,
हाँ.
ते करू मध्ये नेट लावून असं टीटीचं काहीतरी करू.
And you want to stream that?
हा,
ठीक है,
मजा
कर ना.
चालेल, पण असं लाईक फुल नेट वगैरे
कर ना मग. कधी करतोय?
कधी करायचं.
तू सांग.
We just need the net now. We have that table.
Who's gonna get the net?
Net, I'll try.
हाँ, we have the rackets now, baby.
We have to get the net and the ball.
We need the ball and the net.
I think last time we
What are you going to achieve by doing that, though?
काय नाही असं content.
live streaming office office games. Office Olympics हो जाएगा.
What's our USP? We play table tennis while create content.
We actually played football inside here once.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Very
that
initially.
pillar and that pillar were the goals.
Very initially.
नाही तेव्हा स्ट्रीमिंग नव्हतं रे.
असं तो कॅमेरा
तो कॅमेरा पण आता आलाय रे.
आलाय.
का माहितीये का? प्रीतचा लॅपटॉप चोरीला गेला. हो.
कुठला
विंडोज याचा, म्हणून आम्ही फोर्टनाईट बंद केला ऍक्च्युली. आय कॅन्ट प्ले अलोन रे. इट्स बोरिंग टू प्ले फोर्टनाईट अलोन.
फोर्टनाईट. अरे मी एकदा गेमर्सला म्हणून तिथे गेलो होतो and we were done playing Valorant, and then we had like what 15 minutes left, so we started Fortnite, and I had been playing I hadn't played.
Like, are you a Fortnite pro?
No, not really, but असं कधी पण असं if you get hit ना, तर असं by default असं ते wall वर जातं.
हा.
तर you're playing a custom match आणि आम्ही 4 लोक होतो आणि असं मी करतोय. If anyone shot me by mistake, I used to wall up हे ते असं करून I used to kill them. नंतर मला म्हणतात खूप शिव्या घातल्या मला, खूप शिव्या घातल्या. भाई तू बिल्ड मत कर भाई, तू बहुत.
Oh, you're a builder pro? You're a pro builder?
Not एकदम pro but I like pro.
चल, अभी तूने अगर काम खत्म किया,
अभी
like in general,
अभी काम खत्म.
तो we'll stream Fortnite one of the Saturdays. I get my PS5. We'll connect all our 4
But
screens
PS7
to.
नाही जमत मला.
अरे तू लॅपटॉपवर खेळणार तुझं, मी थोडी PS5 तुला देणार आहे वेडा का? मी PS5 खेळेन ना. We'll connect all our screens to this and we'll stream it. Multicam stream. But that's if you finish your work
But
before
then I have
time.
to clear straight out from my laptop as well.
हाँ तो do all that ना.
Edits
इसलिए पीसी पे गेम नहीं करने आप लोग.
I before I joined TLP ना, खूप जागा होती माझ्याकडे. I had nothing on that laptop. फक्त आधी जसे सगळं होतं तसे 15 GB वगैरे असेल. सी ड्राईव्ह मध्ये जास्त काहीच नव्हतं. भाई GTA 5 चालायचं त्याच्यावर.
Crazy.
पण मग मी
Now you actually start doing some work ना. तो करेगा तो क्या होगा? There's a ritual that everybody who joins TLP in the beginning na says that I don't have too much work. Everybody said it, and then they've gotten so royally screwed.
एकदा तर
You also had said ना कि मला काही कामच नाही आता, मला काम दे.
I don't know, so what
Ritesh had also said that, I think. 10x growth.
next I know, I was sitting here only. आणि रितेश काम करत होता, पुष्कराज वगैरे बसला होता, he was helping आणि I had nothing to do that day. And
I think after that day, you've like never
after
had that.
Yeah, after that, every day I had something. I was like,
I think Pushkar only said na that day, don't say this, don't say this.
You know, he was helping. He's like, "काय करतोय?" I'm like, I had my project open, but it was exported and everything. He's like, "काय?" I'm like, अजून काय आलं नाही. So I was playing that. There's some laser का game, and you have to like, it's a huge puzzle असं असतं. I was just playing that. Ritesh is like, अरे काम करेगा. I'm like, कुछ है ही नहीं. नेक्स्ट डे पासून जे काम येतच गेलं भाई.
संपायला पाहिजे ना
आता
त्याच्यासाठी.
संपतच नाहीये. एवढं काम आहे.
What is your favorite project that you worked on till now in the past 1 month? No, it's been.
The Audi Q5 वाला.
Oh,
That was fun.
Anish is one, क्या?
Yeah. The car जरा मजा आहे.
What about you?
My. I know.
Next infotainment.
The infotainment वाला.
जरा जोरात बोल की. Infotainment. Sorry.
माझं कुठलं होतं? मी आता विसरून गेलो मी माझे प्रोजेक्ट कुठले होते. मला रिसेंटच
एवढे गेले का तू?
हा ते आहे ना तसं.
ठीक आहे चल रिसेंट मध्ये which has been your favorite one? चल.
रिसेंटली का? करणचं करायला थोडी मजा आली होती. पॉडकास्ट तो करण नाही आपला तो लोणावळावाला लाईक तो करण जो इथं पॉडकास्ट करायला आला.
हा डेकॉर.
हा नाही
MMA.
हा
MMA मजा आली बाय.
he was like
अरे मयांक and Karan.
Mayank and Karan.
his story was very inspiring.
What was inspiring about it?
He was a kid. त्याला खूप बुली करत होते शाळेत. सो लाईक नाही का दॅट काय म्हणतात.
Guys, just
Same.
saying this is Ritesh, he's our editor. He actually watches all the podcasts that we edit.
It's good. Somebody
Yes,
watch
it's me. तर ते नाही का दॅट तू आता बघतो ना खूप सारे फिल्म मध्ये लाईक मेन कॅरेक्टर पहिले बुली होतो अँड ऑल दॅट शी ही फाईट्स अँड गॉट तर सेम सीन होतं बट
He doesn't like infotainment, he likes Bollywood.
हा बॉलिवूड कुठं बॉलिवूड मध्ये असं थोडी असतं. बॉलिवूड मध्ये जरा लाईक
But
थोडस
this is Bollywood.
तेच तर Bollywood मध्ये असतं ना.
bully करतात, hero
Bully
ला
करतात,
बघा.
मार खातो, 2-3.
स्पायडरमॅन शीट पाहिजे. टोबी मॅकवायर.
ठीक
पहिले
आहे,
बोली
ते
होतं
भाग
ना.
मिल्खा भाग मध्ये पण तसंच आहे.
तेच.
हा?
भाग मिल्खा भाग मध्ये पण तेच आहे.
अच्छा मी बघितलं नाही. माहिती आहे असंच
तो
movie.
आणखीन एक होता ना त्याचा आमिर खान सॉरी अक्षय कुमार आणि सिद्धार्थ मल्होत्राचा काहीतरी MMA फायटरचा
Brothers.
ब्रदर्स का काहीतरी
हो
असं
का?
होतं.
हा, brothers.
ती पण सेम
तेच
स्टोरी
होतं ना?
असेल.
तेच
हा.
असंच होती मोरल स्टोरी अशीच होती की
What has been your favorite project अभय?
नाही
थोडा जोरात बोला.
माय प्रोजेक्ट
One second. Lost project.
Lost project. I think this Lost project will be in the favorite project.
Interesting, very like see this is trying to show that definitely young and experienced. And you're letting the experience down.
I'm not letting it explain. I think several of them. I think starting with the first Lokmat DI Awards. I think even the current project which you're working on for Shivani, which is cosmetics and skincare. I think that's also very interesting because completely shifting the consumer base.
Interesting.
तुझे सांग की थोडंसं.
माझं लॉस्ट प्रोजेक्ट आहे. My project is a lost project right now.
पण तू शूट करतो का?
करतो ना कधी depends. Like we're doing an ad now on 13-14. I'll be shooting there.
But like, do you think shooting and then editing, like for example, if you're doing both, do you think it's better if you know what is to be used in like video and like shooting and everything and then editing, or is it better to just know editing and to just know video?
So the first rule that I've gotten, whoever comes and works with us, always has been that if you like, I irritate the editors like crazy, bro. Like you guys are very new and I've been told to calm down a bit. That's why I'm not like going crazy. But there were times, ask Preet, there were times that he has done 50 edits in a day. 50 edits a day. It's very difficult. But the moment you hit that 50 edits a day, when you go out and shoot, you know exactly what to shoot. You don't have to worry about it. Even with my brother, I used to like, he was like, I want to shoot this angle, I was like, go to Bakwas, just come and edit first. But the moment you learn how to edit, shooting is a piece of cake. Right? You know in your head when you're taking that shot how it's going to look on the edit. But if you shoot without knowing how to edit, then you'll just shoot garbage. Yari, this plant is looking nice, I'll put that plant. You know as an editor, you're never going to use that shot. What's the point in taking it?
So what? In edits that you don't have enough material, you have to use.
Yeah, why do you not have enough material?
आता ते पूर्ण ड्राईव्ह तर नव्हतंच, so I had like only
That's because the videographer isn't edited.
like kunala apparent like if a editor who don't know videography but he learns later, or a videographer who only know videography but he don't know how to edit.
Where do you think the future is going?
Videography नाही तसं नाही म्हणत आहे मी.
मला
Like
कळलं तुला
आता
म्हणतोय,
नॉर्मल
but
मध्ये
तसं-
फ्युचरचं नाही म्हणत आहे, like who has the more upper hand.
What do you think?
I think the editor वाला.
Why?
त्याला जर आता मला पण नाही का मी जेव्हा एडिट करतो तो मला वाटतं अरे हा शॉट घेतलाच नाही ह्या साईडनी ह्या अँगलनी और असं असं करून असं घेतलं असतं लाईक झूम इन झूम आउट असं केलं असतं तर बेटर झालं असतं. तर ते जेव्हा मी व्हिडिओ
Edit मध्ये नाही करू शकत का तू?
एडिट मध्ये एवढं जमतं बट क्लीन लाईक समटाइम्स
So you can't do it.
जेवढं मला एडिट करता येईल तेवढं मी करेल. बट जर प्री प्रोडक्शन मध्ये चांगलं झालं तर पोस्ट प्रोडक्शन मध्ये थोडंसं लाईक एडिट्स मध्ये थोडंसं हे ईज भेटतं बाकी काय.
So do you want ease or do you want creativity? You can't have both. When has any invention been invented? Like anything that has been created, how they were not searching for it. There was a problem that they were trying to solve and they found the solution to it with the invention. Like when you're put into a situation where you can't think or you have no solution that has been thought, then you do something out of the box. You're like, oh, let me try this. Unless you're 17 years old. And you just say that footage is not
yeah,
there.
but still, like to that point, I think a 17-year-old like should have that thing of doing extraordinary things, as in going rather out of the box.
Who told you this, Amit?
Rather, I did it.
Who created this assumption that a 17-year-old is smart?
Assumption. I'm not saying. I'm not saying smart. I'm
This
saying
is not about you. This is just in general.
Yeah.
Like,
it's just not about smartness. It's just about going that distance.
yeah, that's
Doing
what I'm asking.
something different.
Why do you think I will go that distance? I don't think Sridhar. I don't think a 17. Sorry, I don't think anybody like below
But
21.
that's a
It
drive.
depends on
Yeah.
their.
But
Like-
they have that.
They have the
Thinking
capacity.
power, huh?
See, having the capacity, having
And
the
the
potential,
thinking
and
power
doing it is
is-
two different
yeah.
things.
I'm saying
Like
about the thinking power.
Ritesh has the potential to do 50 edits in a day.
Come on,
But,
guys.
but how many does he do a day?
I think Ritesh would be the best person to answer. How many do you do?
I never counted. Really?
Because you did only one.
I did multiples.
Multiples.
म्हणजे प्लुरल केली बट काय माहिती
किती?
मॅक्स मॅक्स केले असतील 7-8 जास्त
बस
10 मोस्ट
बस त्याच्यातले किती अप्रूव्ह झाले?
त्यातले बऱ्यापैकी झाले होते सगळे थोडंफार
कुठल्या
changes.
कुठल्या ब्रँड्स होते?
तेच ना मला विसरलो मी आता
द वोल्केनो इफेक्ट पॉडकास्ट होते का ते?
हा मोस्टली पॉडकास्ट
Ah, that is not counted. You can't count podcast reels. That way I can edit 120, bro.
हा मग तसे एका दिवसात मग पॉडकास्ट मग 40-50 केले
Podcast is easy. Podcast is not counted because you're making 30-second video. I'm talking about proper edits.
प्रॉपर एडिट्स लाईक
Like motocross.
मोटोक्रॉस
Like that video that I made yesterday, I made in 1 hour yesterday.
अच्छा ह्याचे
How many do you think?
रितेशचे
हा.
रितेशचे केले तुम्ही
किती?
त्याचे 10 व्हिडिओ आणि
Okay.
त्याचे नरिशिंग फार्म्सचे 2-3 व्हिडिओ
Okay.
एका दिवसात 15 केले. 15.
Nice. See, that's good.
हा.
You just have to go 35 more to hit 50.
Just 35.
See, now festival season is
Just
coming.
35.
On Saturday, we
Yeah.
have 6 shoots. Deliveries have to be by Monday. On Monday, we're gonna have great time. No holiday approved.
I have taken this month already. License.
3 edits, 3 edits. We have to finish the same day. And all are 3 different, like 6 shoots are completely different. Like we have 2 podcasts, 3 events. One is Mayank out of that. Let's see who wants to. I'll write chits and put it in a bowl. And then you pick your edits.
मी म्हणतोय जरा लॅपटॉप मी दुसरा काम करतो
हाँ.
मग मी एडिट स्टार्ट करतो.
अच्छा. असं थांब सॉर्ट करूया जरा ते. लॅपटॉपच सॉर्ट करूया ना. Your reason is technology. क्या ठीक है चल. ठीक है चल.
Check.
ठीक है चल.
Tech issues.
Tech issues क्या? आत्ता तुझ्यासाठी लॅपटॉप सॉर्ट करू सर. If you don't deliver, then you're gonna pay the rent of the laptop. Done? Deal?
किती आहे?
Must be 3,000, 4,000 bucks.
Oh, bro.
Done? You're confident now? Shit, he's not answering. When he answers, I'll get it. But we'll get one. उद्या आणून देतो रे तुला मी. But if you're committing on live right now,
तुम्ही माझ्याच लॅपटॉपवर करता.
अच्छा. हे बघ 17-year-old needs ease of life.
Yeah.
नाही नाही ठीक आहे चालेल.
Done ना? Deal हा? काय वाटतं तुला करेल का नाही?
आज करेल तर त्याचं रेंडर मध्ये जर आता हा सांगतोय रेंडरचा प्रॉब्लेम आहे तो दरवेळेस एडिट करतो आणि रेंडर करतो. दॅट्स हिज प्रॉब्लेम. तर जर
You figure out a problem.
अरे बट इफ आय डोंट रेंडर ना ते स्मूथ ते दिसतच नाही.
अच्छा.
तर ते असं म्हणतोय
Windows bro, Windows.
बाबाशी किती वेळा बोललो मी की भाई घ्या लाईक फर्स्ट युअर ओके होते then he's like no like why
What did you do?
no one of my brothers talked to him and he's like there's no point अभी buy करने का ये वो he's like don't buy that he's like ठीक है because even he's done that ना he's done cinematography like, he knows he's like अभी मत खरीद मेरे भी दोस्तों का ऐसे ऐसे है he's like
But does your brother know how much you're editing nowadays? How much you're editing?
a lot more than before.
Oh, yeah, right. One video a day. Not even one video a day. One video in 3 days.
One video like असं like 1 मिनिटाचा असेल like I have to gather all the stock.
But he should be doing one video a day at least.
Yeah, he's right now 1 video, 3 days.
One video, 3 days.
Take
So,
that long.
Hey, come on, bro.
कुछ भी.
Editing is editing. Stock footage ho ya na ho. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter, bro.
I completed that in like a few hours.
Which one?
Shalmali.
Get lost.
Bro, I did that in a day. That
What?
Are you seriously?
One video did in a day. Before that, how long did it take for 4 videos?
3,
7 days, 9 days.
3-4 days.
What?
Yeah.
I have it now. I write down everything about you guys. We have a thing on Notion which we put who edited how much. So we keep track.
Remarks.
But now, like, I didn't know how to like properly edit a podcast. No? So he told me how to like do basic stuff.
Hey, talk about your relationship now, guys.
Bro, we have a bro relationship, friends. I'm a like
Bro.
big brother to him.
अच्छा.
I
Big
told
brother.
him like how to do it.
More or less your same age, yeah.
Bro, हे एवढं edit करून टाकलं ना.
भाई oh shit भाई असं नको बोलत जाऊ बाबा.
I taught him how to do it smoothly.
edits shit भाई edit नाही करू. अरे live आहे ना पण edit नाही करणार.
So crazy.
फक्त डाउनलोड नको करू.
डाउनलोड करून एडिट करता येईल.
हाँ, डाउनलोड करो edit करो ना. How much time will it take to edit this podcast? Like to put the punchlines in.
I want to do the yesterday's podcast.
Edit. Edit now. How long will it take?
Like maybe in a day. I will edit it.
Yeah, once you finish all your previous work and you have 1 day free, then we edit on that day. Till then, there'll be like 4-5 like this coming.
I will edit the first part humorously.
Amit is bored now. I think it's
Yes.
time to end the podcast. You guys need to entertain him, bro.
उन लोग एंटरटेनमेंट नहीं करते
Yeah.
लाइक बुड्ढे की तरह उन लोग बात करते हैं मेरे से ज्यादा बुड्ढे
No, like so as the external.
असं काय what do you want that excitement म्हणजे
Shrid
you
needs a
can-
girlfriend, Ray. Basically, both of them need a girlfriend.
I didn't
I'll
like
give
one
that
since my childhood.
चाय बना सकते सब ये एक लास्ट साकरा लेना. Guys, we drink a lot of chai. Chai. Thank you. Amit,
So
तू लपून
chai.
का बसला असं?
लपून like इकडे शिफ्ट करायला शिफ्ट like this लपून more towards left
So you guys want to continue the podcast or end it now? What do you want to do?
I think depends
You have
depends
any
on-
interesting stories to
yeah.
share or
That's why I asked them as well ki, what is so interesting about the Lost Project, like whatever quirky crap anything, but they're like very
I sound a little more interested. What would you like to change at the Lost Project? That will be more interesting. Then they'll talk.
Ask
What do you
him.
like on the Lost Project? मेरे को light पसंद है, मेरे को
what you want.
wall पसंद है, मेरे को काम पसंद है. ये boring चीजें हैं. What would you like to change?
I can't think of anyone on the top of my head.
ठीक है, check at the bottom there.
I think.
Tomorrow you have to be on time, huh? 11 o'clock.
Huh?
Tomorrow we have a session at 12. 1 hour you have to edit. Just saying.
10:30 निघतो म्हणजे मी.
चॉकर्स खाऊन ये
चॉकस खाऊन आहे ते चॉकस घेऊन ये
घेऊन या आणि सगळे असतात उद्या 10 लोक असतात 10-15 लोक
चॉकोस घेऊनच येतो मी इथे.
Exactly.
डब्बा direct इथेच खातो.
हॅलो
ते चॉकस बळण्यात वेळ
बोर
आहे
झालं ना अवनी पण म्हणते बोर
बोर
झालं
I've got that.
झालं थँक्स अवनी
Moons and stars वाला.
ते सो मून से चार्ज वाला shit he's more kid than Vian Ray.
Oh, Avni is asking what was your favorite project. Baby, you are my favorite project, baby.
Now it's on record
Bro, my-
so he can say that I have everything that I have.
माझ्या मित्राने एक क्रेझी मीम शेअर केलं. तुला दाखवतो. आत्ता बघता बघ.
Smoothly.
See.
Don't
show to him.
नहीं दिखा मेरे को दिखा you'll be able to see that अजून जवळ जावं लागेल
Shit भाई. ग्लोबल बेस होती. कोणता आहे?
Crazy, bro.
I want
दाखव ना जरा.
अरे मला वाटलं तो आपण बनवला होता तो आलाय.
तुम्ही मेम बनवताय?
नाही मेड दिस वन व्हिडिओ दाखव.
so
ब्रो घरी जाऊन बघतो.
अरे दाखव त्याला. तुझ्या मित्राला पाठवलं का तू लाईव्ह लिंक?
कडा शॉट
हा आणि ते त्यांनी सर्च केलं.
ओ क्रेझी.
नाईस
आणि ते
So-
तेवढ्यात स्क्रीनशॉट घेऊन मीम बनवली का?
हा.
काय काय? अगो
माहिती तुला
Interesting. इंटरेस्टिंग आहे मीन्स क्या देख रहा
She can't see, go closer.
है
Avni is live.
मग तेच तुला म्हटलं ते दिसत नव्हतं
Sorry. Arey, we have a 50 memory. We can't show. I'll put it on the chat later. No, Ritesh is gonna edit this, na?
मी कालच एडिट केलं.
ठीक आहे. Cool.
अरे थांब. मला चॅट वर ना मध्ये आम्ही असं मीम नव्हता तो असं बेसिक टाइमपास केलं होतं. इट वॉज लाईक 8:30 and we were still in the office आणि असं दाखव ना चॅट दाखव.
कोण कोण होतं
चॅट दाखव. कुणाची?
ऑफिस मध्ये कोणी नव्हतं
हे दोघंच असतात रे आता. But what you guys can tell me what would you like to change about the Lost Project?
आपण हॉवरबोर्ड घेऊ.
हा?
हॉवरबोर्ड. क्रेझी असं
करणार काय?
काय नाही असं टाइमपास.
टाइम पास करायला आहे तुझ्याकडे.
तो नाहीये
हा.
Time.
Oh shit.
That's nice. Shit.
नाही अजून जवळ जा. अजून थोडं. हा.
Oh shit. तिकडे काय लिहिलंय ते माणसाच्या ह्याच्यावर?
Me who didn't finish the project, and then boss.
बॉसच्या जागी त्यांनी पहिले काय लिहिलं?
काय लिहिलं?
बॉस बॉस बॉस
तुम्ही ग्रुपवर टाका ना असे मीम्स. टाक ना ग्रुपवर. टाक ना ते ग्रुपवर. आणि श्रीधरन ग्रुपवर आहे ना, ही इज नॉट परमनंट येट.
रितेश म्हणतो बाय ग्रुपवर नको टाकू उगाच फायर होशील तू. ठीक आहे बाय नाही टाकत.
We encourage this kind of stupidity.
I think that was
पुष्कराचा मेसेज बघितला ग्रुपवर आज.
काय टाकलं होतं त्यांनी? म्हणजे त्यांनी 10 रुपये दिले होते.
I don't know what he was tripping into.
What he was tripping like?
Let me show you what he said. Pushkaraj yesterday at 10:27 today at 10:27 a.m. I said I had 10 different guests on our podcast at different time. They started coming in from 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. and I asked them questions which I would never ask them. I need anti-high drug, bro.
What was it like? I think he got the wrong chat group. But I was trying to figure out the joke in that. कि क्या जोक है क्या मेरे को समझ में
ये
नहीं
दुसरी पण टाक ना दारू वाली.
बाई ते जरा क्रेझी होऊन जाईल खूप.
अरे टाक ना ग्रुपवर.
अरे तू ग्रुप पर है तू पब्लिक करा सांगत ते
What would you like to change, bro? Say na, Ashrid.
चेंज stuff नाही.
बोल ना तुझे कपडे
Advait, you deliver my edits first. What edits do I have to give you, bro?
Bro, सामूहिक बेइज्जती होऊन जाईल आता सगळ्यांना कळून जाईल. आम्ही कोणी बघितलं नव्हतं तसं.
पाठवला का तू ग्रुपवर?
हा ना.
डिझायनर पाठवलास?
कोण एडिट्स
डिझायनर पाठव ना.
काय ब्रो राहू दे की.
अरे टाक ना, मी तसंही टाकलंय ते. अरे टाक ना ब्रो, बघू ना ग्रुप चॅटवर काय होतं.
ठीक है भाई. वैसे भी इज्जत निकल चुकी है क्या.
वो तो वैसे भी निकल चुके हैं रे. 7. किती वाजता?
7:30 स्टार्ट होतं. भाई काल त्यांना जमतच नव्हतं.
का?
ब्रो दे डोंट नो जॅक शिट. भाई मी त्यांना सांगते असं करा तसं.
You know jack shit, or what?
I know I've like been me and my friends have been leading like for the
Oh,
past
how many people are there? Like, what's the age?
apart from us like माझ्यापेक्षा मॅक्स 10 लोक छोटे असतील लाईक 2-3 वर्षाचे. बाकीचे सगळे लाईक ओल्ड पीपल
Oh,
अँड दे लाईक सम ऑफ देम नो
this is society का thing, क्या?
हा लाईक सम ऑफ देम नो हाउ टू प्ले इट बिकॉज दे हैव बीन प्लेइंग इट फॉर द लास्ट 2 years.
Some of them don't.
हा सम ऑफ देम जस्ट जॉइन जस्ट दिस इयर
Oh,
and they don't even know how to play the basics. आणि like I'm the ताशा का lead. So like I started आणि तो ताशाचा जो ट्रेनर होता तो मला सांगत होता like हा असं असं. थोड्या वेळानंतर the ताशा का the trainer he also lead. And then ताशा मला see and there's another guy with me who plays just as good. मी सांगितलं तू कर and then I had to take that role and then tell people की असं करा तसं करा हे ते. ते जमतच नव्हतं. So आम्ही-
ठीक आहे bro. You can be a good teacher there. घेऊन जा भावाला तुझ्या.
ताशा होता.
Oh, tell na bro, what would you change at the Lost project? जोरात बोला थोडं.
I don't know, brother.
ठीक आहे. It's time to end the live chat. Bye guys. See you guys tomorrow again. We are going to be talking with. We'll be going live at 12 o'clock tomorrow with our entire team. And my dance session. That should be fun. Man?
Yeah, I think that will set up.
Yeah, that
I
will set up.
guess I'll be doing push-ups tomorrow. Y'all will be seeing that live.
Yes.
How confident he is. Like कोई
मतलब,
बोलेगा
I
कि-
will take my half an hour to eat the chocos, but I will do 10 push-ups.
By
Miss,
the way,
yeah,
the
पता
max
है-
record is 50, which is done by me.
त्यांनी पण केले की 50. त्या दिवशी केलं ना.
45 केलं.
त्यांनी 50 केले की त्या दिवशी.
Oh, shit.
हार्डवेस्टच्या क्वाड साठी केलं. त्यांनी पण he did it for something worse.
Ha, I
He
did
did
it
it for
for
something
the.
stupid. You know what he did for what?
He didn't change the address. Was like
No.
timeless is there.
He had been asked to do something else and he did something else. And then he was complaining about it.
Ha, and that thing was so damn easy. I did it 50 for that.
So damn easy.
Sad, bro.
इससे
Sad.
कब किया था 50
अरे,
What about-
so the thing, he needed a hard disk cable to connect from USB to
Yeah.
hard disk. And he said, nahi hai. And do you know how many cables we have?
I couldn't find it.
He didn't even ask. He said, nahi hai, straight up.
Hey, no, I looked for
Shut up.
it.
You looked for it also. Huh? He looked for it also. He still couldn't find it.
And it was in some bag or something. That's why I didn't see it.
So you think he'll be lying around like this or what?
हमारा के box में जैसे आता है. So
Plus, I had given you one cable, by the way.
इतनी घाबरून शोध.
I think
Breathe is like भाई नहीं ढूंढना पड़ेगा. तो अभी तक लेगा तो नहीं. तूने नहीं ढूंढा तो तू भी 50 करेगा. He's like, अरे नहीं मेरे से नहीं.
Hey, remind me tomorrow, Preet has to do 20 push-ups because he came late that day. Yeah? He got away with it. Last session, yeah.
कल टाइम पे आया तो ना.
Let's see, Nafi. I'm not going to remind anybody tomorrow.
You can put that today on the group.
You think
12 वाजता start होणार आहे.
you have to be here at 11?
अच्छा हो.
What? तुला 12 वाजताचा संबंध नाही. तुला पण नाही.
काय नाही 11 वाजता.
हा.
You can just put it up on the group. Tomorrow session at 12.
You want to क्या? ठीक आहे, चल.
काही
For the first and the
दिवसांनी-
last time.
काही दिवसांनी सगळे फिट होऊन जातील बघ. push-ups मारून.
Done.
चलो. Bye guys.
Bye bye. Sweet dreams.
ज्यांनी मीम पाठवले त्याचं